Hi, my name is Evan and today we're headed to South Bank Skate Park to take a deeper look into London skating culture. Since its surge in popularity in the 60s, skateboarding has found its way into our culture, ranging from games to movies and even to music.
He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy, he wasn't good enough for her.
Skateboarding found its home in London during the 70s and it's since become synonymous with the city's South Bank. Here we are in Blackfriars, it's time to move on to our first stop. The area most identified with skaters in London is the South Bank Undercroft, a sheltered area that protected skaters from the unpredictable British weather. So here we are at South Bank Skate Park. Seems like a pretty cool area. Let's go check it out. So how did you get into skating?
My older brother used to skate. We used to hang out with him back in the southwest of England and watch him skate. I was probably 11.
Yeah.
Been on and off, given up a little bit from time to time, and started again, but I've always skated really.
I started when my old man showed me about 10 years ago, and then since then I just haven't stopped. I've not stopped now.
So how did you start skating?
I skate the most. I just started skating because I was going to the skate park all the time, and then I just got into it because my friends got into it.
My friend brought me down to the skate park just to hang out with them, and then I met Ollie at the skate park, and then she dragged me along all the time to come skate with her, so that's just about it.
What do you like about it? It's just the whole thing, just going out with your mates and then having a good time.
It's good fun, you meet, it's quite easy. I've only just moved to London, I come here on my own, I meet people. I'm skating, it's pretty easy going. It's cool.
That's literally everything. It's really rewarding, it's really fun, and it's just the community you have as well. Like you meet so many cool people through it, and it's just overall just an amazing thing.
Yeah, it's mainly just about friendship for me. Like, I've made so many friends just by going to skate.
Yeah.
I don't know, just the history behind it, it nearly got taken down. It looked like they got barricaded. Now it's back up. They've added some features to it. A couple of arts, people community. It's a bit of culture really.
To be fair, this is my first time here.
Yeah,
I've not been here before.
Yeah, we've never been here, so
Pretty cool. It looks sick. The background is really nice, like to ride on. I haven't ridden it yet, but it sounds nice.
yeah, our friend said it was good to ride on.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Actually, just the atmosphere, it's the whole thing. I come from Salisbury, quite far away, and I've only been 2 times, but I love it. It's just so good.
To find out more about how skating and the big cities share a common interest, we spoke to architectural historian and avid skating enthusiast Ian Borden.
So what appeals to you about skating?
Well, I've been skateboarding for over 40 years, so it's a big part of my life. I mean, I think the thing that ultimately appeals to me is the sense of movement and joy you get through just being on a skateboard. I mean, I'm an academic, so I spend a lot of my time either thinking about academic things, sort of intellectual things, or kind of management things. And for me, when I'm skateboarding myself, it's a time to forget all that. I mean, I don't think about anything other than the act of skateboarding and the pleasures of it when I'm on a board. So I guess it's a sort of mental relief.
What made you first look into the skate culture?
Well, as I say, I've always been a skateboarder myself, and I was trained as an architectural historian, and I became very interested in 2 things. One was the way that people experience buildings and places after they've been built. So not design or architecture, but what happens, how people use and experience buildings and public spaces. And then I also became interested in the theoretical ideas of a French philosopher called Henri Lefebvre, who has a lot to say about public space. So it was really those two academic concerns that I was looking to explore. And at some point, I just got back in the late 1980s. It occurred to me that I could bring those things together through a history of skateboarding. I mean, I suppose the other thing is that when I started working on skateboarding in the 80s and 90s, no one else was written anything about the history of skateboarding, certainly not academically. So there was a gap, if you like, in academic knowledge. So those things will come together.
And so, our time in London has come to an end. We've learnt a lot and we've met some great people. But for now, that's all from us. Take care everyone.